everybody. Nice to see you again. Today, I wanted to talk to you about 3 different techniques that we can use to calm ourselves down, to help us with our anxiety, to help us with our little sense of panic that we might get sometimes, to help us during tantrums, to help us during meltdowns, to help us just take a minute to relax. And this works for adults as well as children, any age, all ages. So 3 techniques. The first one, we're going to use a straw. Kids love straws. I love straws. If you're a grown-up, you can use a full-size straw. If you are not a grown-up and you are a little one, you can get a grown-up's help to cut the straw in half, and then we'll just use half the straw. I'm going to use a big one to show you today because I'm a big person. So all this is going to be 3 deep breaths. But when you hand somebody a straw, it forces them to be distracted for a minute and then wonder what they're going to have to do with the straw. And it forces us to take big, deep breaths, because when we get upset or we get scared, we tend to take quick, short, panicky little breaths, which activates everything in our body to make us think that we are in trouble or that we are in danger or that we can't handle our feelings, which is not true. We can, we just need a way to calm ourselves down. So this will stop those short, quick breaths that we tend to have sometimes. We're going to take a big, deep breath in through our nose, and then we're going to blow all of our air out through the straw. And because we do it right until we're out of breath and it has to travel down this long tube, it forces us to focus on that, to push our breath out. It allows all the air to empty out of our lungs and out of our diaphragm and makes us instantly feel better. This kind of breathing tricks our body into thinking that we are actually relaxed when we may in fact not be. So we're going to do this 3 times. So we're just going to go in through our nose and out through the straw 3 times. Okay, so. There, I feel so much better. I think that you will too. It's amazing what a few good deep breaths can do. Because when you tell somebody to calm down, if they're not calm, usually does the opposite and does not help a person feel calm, just saying calm down. And when you say, take a few deep breaths, sometimes that turns into the, which is not what we're doing. So we're going to do slow, deep ones through the straw. The other technique I have uses just your hand. That's all you need. Don't even need a straw for this one. And also, if you don't have a straw, you don't have to use a straw. You can just purse your lips as if you are using a straw and pretend that you have one, because again, that forces our air into a tiny little space and takes us a while to get it out. So the other technique is our hand, and we're going to go up and down our hand like a roller coaster, except all we're going to do while we're doing this is breathe, okay? So again, this is breathing in and out, but forces us to slowly use our finger to trace, which is another form of distraction, up and down, makes us think about something else, the coordination of doing this, and also allows for that big deep breath in, because you can't take another one until you blow it out when we go down here. So we're going to go. This is the big one. And your thumb can be your last one because it's long and has a big space where we have to take a big breath and then let it out. So that again helps us to be calm. I'm thinking these exercises are working because my dog just did the biggest yawn and is slowly falling asleep. So this works for everyone. The third thing I wanted to teach you about, it's this is like a sensory thing to do. And this uses our whole body. So my children started while laughing laughing at me while I did this to them while they were tantruming, because it forces you out of your headspace for a minute. This is going to make you go, huh? And then you do it, and then you end up laughing mostly. So this is a good one. So what you do when you are in the middle of a meltdown, or if you are a parent or a caregiver, or you're babysitting, or you're doing something where you need the energy to change in the room and you need to shift the focus. If somebody's having a meltdown, you can do something like yell, "Pufferfish!" And when you do that, after your kids get to know this for a while, they'll go, okay, they filled their cheeks with air, and then they have to blow it out. And then you can yell, "Clam Cuddle!" And your children will grab their shoulders. You can do this as adults too if you want. Clam Cuddle, which is hug yourself. Put your arms around yourself and give yourself a big, 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 big hug. You can yell, "Turtle Tongue!" which means stick out your tongue really fast like a turtle, and then slowly put it back in. And the last thing you can do is Starfish Stretch. So this is going to involve your arms and your legs, and it just distracts everybody for a minute. So you can call out these little commands anytime you feel overwhelmed, anytime one of your children, 2, 5, 7 of your children are overwhelmed. Pufferfish! So when you have a room full of people doing that, it's really easy to just start laughing and let whatever it is go. Just let the thing go that was upsetting you, right? So those are some fun little techniques. We'll do lots of breathing together, whether through a straw or with our hand. We can do things with our bodies like cuddle clams and turtle tongues, and have a great time trying to reduce our anxiety, allow ourselves to relax, and have a little bit of fun while we're at it. I hope that helps. Have a great day. Bye-bye.